Hey guys, today's April the 5th of 2013, and just want to go over some levels on the euro support and resistance. And I just want to let you know this is an educational video only. I'm not a professional advisor, so please consult someone professional. I just look at trend lines, support lines, price and time, astronomics, and just give you what I'm thinking and my thoughts. With that being said, let's get into the charts. All right, this is price and time. You know the drill. This is the 4x1, 3x1, 2x1, and the 1x1. And if we zoom in right here, this is where I got in on the 27th. And the reason I got in on the 27th was because of the astronomics on the Gann emblem, price and time. And this is a good possibility that on the 27th, it will find a low, and also that it hit this angle right here. So I got in at 27.56, and it almost came, and I thought it was going to take me out, and it bounced right up, and it just kept bouncing here and just going back and forth, ranging onto the fourth. It just try to squeeze whoever they can, and I'm glad I had my stop. I had my stop all the way somewhere around here, and I was just gonna, if I saw it just crashing down, I was just gonna get out. But I knew it was gonna get wild, especially if it's gonna turn, it's gonna like, just get a little crazy. So it took whoever was, early long and that was weak, and then just shot up and went through the 50, which is at 28.75, broke through this angle right here, and now it's at 29.94, somewhere around here. So you got this level right here you got to keep an eye on, 30.72, and you have this angle right here and all this. So there's a couple of stuff, but we haven't gone there. But it could just hit here and go sideways, or tank, or it could just bust right here through it, and deal here and just continue going higher. So, however it is, you got to definitely watch these angles, because they're definitely resistance right now. But once it gets above it, it'll definitely be a support. I want to also show you my monthly. You guys know this is where the big trend lines are at, and right now, this is right here. This is a 1x1 angle, and it cracked it here and got above it, and now you got that 30.53 right here. Once it gets above that, and this is a monthly chart. So remember, it's not like you're gonna see a bunch of candles. This will be the whole month of April. So we'll see what April's gonna do. How it's gonna behave. It could just build up and continue, and maybe just test this and then fail, or it could just test it, and then continue going up. So we'll see on regards to that. Let's glance the chart now. This is some other indicators that I watch on a daily basis, and this is a daily chart. And right now, this is the big long ones are Woody's monthlies, and the ones with the triangles are the weeklies. So right now we're above PP, monthly PP, and weekly PP, and you got R1, weekly R1, monthly R1 here, and you have R2, weekly R2, weekly R3, and monthly R2. So there's a lot of resistance, but this is where I want to show you where I think the euro is going to have some issues, and my target, which is right here. You have the 100 right there. You have the 50 simple moving average right there. You got the linear medium regression line, which is the medium, the middle one right here. And right there you have R2 weekly Woody's pivot. And then this line right here, that's a TTM channel, which is a linear regression line. So if euro could get up here or close to it, that's going to be the kill zone right there. That's going to be a major issue. So you got to keep an eye right here if this gets far. But even before it gets there, right here, you got, oops. You got that Fibonacci level right there, which is a 61.8. which is that's what price is that? That's 30.72. So that's another level you got to keep your eye on. So let's just want to let you know that that's where I have my target. It busted all through the 50s. That's the next 50 to get to. If you look at the weekly, the Chiku right here. Where am I? Right here is did a sharp upward move, and he just needs to get out of this cluster zone. It needs to avoid all this price right here, because if it digs in again here, then it's really bearish. So I wanted to let you know that on the Chiku, and it's above the 50. It's still on the cloud. It's this whole thing right here. It's the cloud. So it's consolidating. It's gonna get out of there somewhere around by the end of the month. So it could, once it gets out of here, it could just shoot up, and you got another major resistance right here. This level right there, that's 31.48. So let's see once it gets up there. And you have this one right here, which is Cajun, which is 31.84. So just want to let you know those levels that I have my eye on. And this is the 7th. Yeah, let's look at the monthly, and then we go to the big picture. Definitely found support right here at the 61.8, which is at 27.76. Definitely good support. And now it looks like, and then you got the 20 up here. So, this is the monthly, so it's big picture. Let's look at the big picture, actually, and see what the other indicators are telling me here. You know the drill. This is my monthly, weekly, daily, 5-minute, 12-hour, which is kind of like a 5-minute, and this is kind of like an hour. Let's start from the 12-hour. Look at that. Finally, right here, we finally got blue bars on the TTM. We're definitely above here. MMG, positive, very bullish. And we had the TTM Fisher, and it's now above the medium, the middle line. So now price is really going up. And this right here, that 50 CCI is out of the zoom mode, which is right here. So that's really good. It's pushing higher with momentum. Mobo is positive. TEMA is positive. If you look at the daily, you got a PPS buy signal. You bust it right through the 50, the 20, the 356, and now you have this as resistance at 30.72. You got the 100, the 50 that I told you about in the other chart. You got a new moon coming up, which is on the 10th for you astronomic traders. And Mobo's positive. MACD is pushing higher. You're like getting out of the zoom mode. I mean, this is still early, but this right here, the 50 is pushing out of zoom mode. The 5 is definitely big spread. The 20 is pushing up. Right here, the Fisher, awesome signal right there. When you got that thing stacked up, and it was right around here, momentum, like something was about to explode, and it just all lined up here with the TTM. This is positive. On the weekly, you're definitely above on the 50. Still negative on TEMA. Still negative on. You definitely got one a lighter red here. Looks like the 50 and the 20 right here are heading. Actually, the 20 and the 5 are heading to the 50, which is right here, which is in the middle line. So that looks very positive. Is now trying to catch up. And this one is one of my favorite signals right here. All these arrows are building up momentum to the upside. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this thing wants to, go back here and test, or test this line right here and then shoot up. But let's see. We got a yellow TTM right here. So everything is looking good. Setting up for a base to go, to go higher. So we shall see. My goal is it goes higher, but my target is probably going to be somewhere around here, which is at 50. That's and this level right here, the 30.72. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I don't post like every day. I just do it whenever I have a chance. and just want to let you know my thoughts. And I'll continue whenever I have a chance. See you guys later. Peace.